Hello everyone. Today we start the new topic sequence and series. Firstly, we understand what is sequence and what is series. Sequence is a set of terms which may be algebraic, real or complex number. Algebraic means it may be in variables x, y and z. Real numbers, all we know that integers, rational, irrationals. Complex number in terms of iota. Written according to definite rule. डेफिनेट रूल उसका हमें बता देंगे कि ये वाले रूल से इसकी नेक्स्ट टर्म लिखी जाएगी. जैसे सपोज एक पैटर्न दे दिया आपको n³ - 1 इस टर्म्स के राइट आउट द टर्म्स ऑफ दिस पैटर्न. इफ वी पुट n = 0 देन वी गेट n = 1 देन वी गेट वैल्यू equals to 0. If we put n = 1 then 0, then n = 2 gives 7 and n = 3 gives 26 and so on. The series thus form is called a progression. If we add all the terms of sequence, then this will become series. This is known as progression. Progressions are of 4 types. Arithmetic progression, as we study in class 9th and 10th. Now we study geometric progression, harmonic progression and arithmetic geometric progression. We study all types of progression in detail. Firstly, we understand arithmetic progression. Then in later classes, we understand remaining. Arithmetic progression if a sequence increase, decrease by fixed number, then this is known as arithmetic progression. Take an example 2, 4, 6, 8. Since we know, since we see that this will be increased by +2, then the common difference is known as denoted by D, and in given example common difference is 2. If the terms of the sequence are remain constant, then D = 0, then this is known as constant sequence. This is known as increasing sequence. If we take first term as A, then second term become A plus D, 2 plus 2, 4. Third term become, then we add one more D, then third term become A plus 2D, fourth term become A plus 3D and so on. So the last term, nth term, may be write as Tn or L, may be denotation of the last term. Then the last term become A plus n minus 1 D. We know that, we observe that second term have coefficient of D is 1, third term has coefficient of D is 2. Coefficient of D is 1 less than the number of terms, then if the nth term have coefficient of D n minus 1. Now we take in some examples to understand the concept. If the 6th and 11th term of an AP are respectively 17 and 32, find the 20th term. 6th term is A plus 5D equals to 17 and 11th term a plus 10d equals to 32. If we simplify it, then we get value of a and d. If we subtract first equation from the second equation, then we get 5d and 15, d equals to 3. Put the value of d in the first equation, we get a equals to 2. Now 20th term a20 equals to a plus 9d, a plus 19d. We calculate it, we get the value of a20 term. Now second questions, if an AP, if a2 plus a5 minus a3 equals to 10. Now we simplify the given equation in terms of a and d, we get this one right as a plus d, a plus 4d, a plus 2d. Now this will become a, 1a is cancelled out because of negative sign, then 5d minus 2d become 3d equals to 10. Next equation 2a, a plus 8d equals to 9d equals to 17. We give the equations first and second. If we subtract first equation from the second, first equation is multiplied by 2, then the coefficient of a is cancelled out, then this one gives 3d and 17 minus 20 become minus 3, value of d equals to minus 1. If we put the value of d equals to minus 1, then we get a equals to 13. In this question, we want to find out the first term and the common difference. Now the next question, if pth, qth and rth term of an AP are respectively a, b and c, prove that given relation आपको दे रखा है, ठीक है. pth term is equals to AP equals to a and aq equals to b, ar equals to c. A plus p minus 1 d equals to, let write first term as a1 because a letter is already used, a1 plus q minus 1 d equals to b and a1 plus r minus 1 d equals to c. If we want to find out the value of q minus r minus p minus q for satisfy given relation. We give the equations 1, 2, 3 number. If we want to find out the q minus r, then we subtract third equation from the second, then we get q minus r d equals to b minus c, then q minus r equals to b minus c by d. Same r minus p, subtract first equation from the third, r minus p d equals to c minus a, then r minus p equals to c minus a d. Now for p minus q, p minus q d equals to a minus b, d equals to a minus b, p, we want to find out the value of p minus q, so a minus b by d. We put the value of in LHS side, then this relation become, denominator is common d, then a, b minus c B, R minus P is C minus A, and P minus Q equals to A minus B. We simplify it. Positive AB cancel out with negative AB, negative AC cancel out with positive AC, and so on. Then we get 0 equals to RHS, LH equals to RHS हो गया. Now next question, ABCD are distinct integer of an AP. Since we know that the AP's terms are A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, here A is already used, so if we write first term as A, then second term become A plus D letter is already used for the term, so we denote the common difference by alpha. A plus 2 alpha, A plus 3 alpha. Now put the values of ABCD in given relation, then A plus 3 alpha equals to A square, A plus alpha, A plus 2 alpha square. Now this will become 3A square, 2A alpha, 4A alpha, 6A alpha, alpha square and 4 alpha square become 5 alpha square. Now we form quadratic in terms of alpha. Since we know that value of A and alpha are real, 5 alpha square, 6A minus 3, constant term is 3A square minus A equals to 0. D greater than 0 for the distinct values. Then 6A minus 3 minus of 24A square, 18 2A and plus 9 greater than 0. This will be 36. Then this is minus 16. Now if we take common negative sign, value of A become we can write 16 square as 4 power 4 and factorize 24 is 4 into 6, then this will become 4 square, 3 power 3, 3 square and 3 and 1 2 into 24. If we take 4 square as common, then 3 square, 3 cube is 27, multiply 2 by 12, then A equals to minus 4 plus minus under root 17 by 12. Now we know that A is an integer. If factors of this quadratic equation may be gamma beta, then A minus gamma, A minus beta less than 0, then A belongs to If gamma is less than beta, then gamma to beta. We take approximate values. A is an integer quantity, so we take value of A from this interval, which is an integer. 6 square 36, 8 at 64, 9 square is 81, and 8 square is 64. So value lies between 8 and 9. Suppose 8.5. Then 4, if we take plus sign, then 8.5 minus 4 is 4.5 by 12. And if we take negative sign, then 8.5 minus 4 become minus 12.5 by 12. So the value become approx 1 by negative values minus 1 point something, है ना, इसमें कुछ है ना, and this will become 1 by, if we take 4s, then 4 by 12 is 1 by 3. Now A belongs to an integer quantity, then integers lies in this interval is minus 1 and 0. Now A equals to minus 1, value of quadratic equation, this, put the value of A equals to minus 1, then 5 alpha square minus 1 become minus 9 alpha and minus 1, this will become 4. Equals to 0. Value of minus 5 alpha minus 4 alpha plus 4 equals to 0. Then if we take 5 alpha common, then alpha minus 1 and 5 alpha minus 4 equals to 0. Alpha equals to 1 and 4 by 5. If we take A equals to 0 value, then this equation become 5 alpha square minus 3A, 5 alpha square minus 3 alpha. For A equals 0, this term becomes 0. The value of alpha becomes 0 and 3 by 5. Since we know that alpha is also an integer quantity, for the value of A, B, C, D are integer, so this fraction value is cancelled out, and this fraction value is also cancelled out. A, B, C, D are distinct. If we take value of alpha as 0, then all A, B, C, D become equal. So this value is also cancelled out. Now value of A equals to minus 1 and alpha equals to 1 gives quantities A equals to minus 1, then B equals to A plus alpha, then become 0, and A plus 2 alpha become 1, and A plus 3 alpha become 2. Now the sum of ABCD, in given question they ask about sum of ABCD become 2. This is answer of this question. Now the sum of n terms of an AP. Since we know that terms of AP are write as A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus n minus 1 D, we write all the terms in reverse order also. Then this will become A plus n minus 1 D. Last second term A plus n minus 2 D. a plus n minus 3d and so on. If we add all the equations, then we get 2s equals to 2a plus n minus 1 d. Same second term, starting addition of starting second term and second last term is equals to 2a plus n minus 1 d. Sum is same for all terms, 2a plus n minus 1 d. This sum repeat n times, then n 2a plus n minus 1 d s equals to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 d. This is formula for the summation of all terms of an AP. If here n is the number of term, a is the first term and d is common difference. Sum of first natural number 1 plus 2 plus, here term is n, then n by 2, first term is 1, then 2a plus n minus 1 d is 1. When we simplify it, we get n plus 1. So the sum of first natural number is sigma 1, है ना, is equals to सिग्मा n कर देते इसको, या फिर सिग्मा r equals to 1 to n, then sum is n plus 1 by 2. Now sum of odd terms 1 plus 3 plus 5 and terms 2n minus 1, है ना. Total terms, if total terms are 2n, then we take the odd terms, then this will become n terms, n by 2, 2a, first term is 1, n minus 1 and d is 2. On simplify it, plus 2 minus 2 cancel out, then this will become n square, because 2n 2 cancel out हो जाएगा. Sum of even terms 2 4 2n s equals to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 d. Then this will become 4 minus 2 2 and 2n, this will become n plus 1. Now we learn this result as sum of all terms, है ना. n natural numbers is n plus 1 by 2. Sum of odd natural numbers is n square. Sum of even natural number is n plus 1. We use this result directly in questions. ठीक है, कुछ highlights है. Highlights about an AP. If each term of an AP is increase, decrease or multiply or divide by same number, same non-zero number, then the resulting sequence is also an AP. आप AP में कोई है आपके terms, suppose 2 4 6 8 is given a arithmetic progression. Then if we multiply this number by constant number 3, then this will become 3 12. This is also an AP. If we multiply by the constant number, हम कुछ नंबर ऐड कर दें, सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दें या मल्टीप्लाई कर दें किसी भी कांस्टेंट नंबर, जैसे मल्टीप्लाई करा है, देन सेम अगर हम ऐड कर देते +3 कर देते सारे टर्म्स में, तो +3 करने से क्या बनता है, ये सारा 5 देन 7 देन 9, ये भी एपी में. ऐसे हमारे जब भी हम अर्थमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन होगी, इसमें आप ऐड कर दो, सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दो या फिर उसमें मल्टीप्लाई कर दो, तो वो अर्थमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन की टर्म्स अभी भी अर्थमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन में ही रहेगी. 3 numbers in AP, then take it as a minus d, a plus d. If 4 numbers, a minus 2d, a माइनस डी ए प्लस डी एंड a प्लस 3d, इस तरह से नंबर्स लेने। जब भी आपको क्वेश्चन में गिवन हो कि 3 numbers आर इन AP, सो टेक these 3 numbers for the easy calculations. Value of d is maybe 0, greater than 0, less than 0. If d greater than d equals 0, then constant AP. D greater than 0, increasing AP, and d less than 0 is decreasing AP. This is an result that sum of first and sum of last and beginning sum of second term and sum of second last term is constant. Like a1, a2, an minus 1 and an are in AP, suppose, then sum of starting first term and ending first term is same as sum of starting second term and second term from the last is remain constant. Tn means sum of n terms a1 to an minus n minus 1 टर्म्स का सम सब्ट्रैक्ट कर देंगे ताकि हमें क्या मिल जाएगा, tn मिल जाएगा, क्योंकि इसमें एक ही टर्म बची है। सपोज sn इक्वल्स टू a1 प्लस a2 प्लस an, एंड उसमें से अगर आप यहाँ पे an माइनस 1 टर्म्स रिमूव कर दोगे तो बचेगा क्या आपका an। ठीक है, ये बेसिक रिजल्ट्स है जो आपको अधिकतर तो याद ही होंगे। ठीक है, आगे कॉन्सेप्ट हम नेक्स्ट क्लास में समझते हैं। थैंक यू।